He is back in his golf cart. All season long, former Notre Dame and broadcasting legend Mike Golic has been taking me around campus in style, sharing memories and breaking down the Irish. We've played golf and even taken his dogs for a ride. That one is pretty hard to top, I'll be honest. But this week, Mike's wife, Christine, joins us for Golics in a golf cart. Well, I get relegated to the back seat now because we have a third.
You've got to ride along, right?
Yes, and we have, well, technically the matriarch of the Golic family is joining us today. I have to imagine, I mean, campus has to have some pretty special meanings to the two of you because this is where it all began.
Well, definitely. I mean, first day of school we met, walking out, we were going to the mixer.
The freshman
mixer.
orientation
Yep.
match, yeah.
Yep.
Her group was walking along and my group came out of Dillon Hall and we literally ran into one another.
Yep, and just kind of merged into one group.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys going to the freshman mixer? Yep, just kind of walked along and
that's how we first met.
Right.
And I wouldn't say then the rest was history because we didn't start dating until senior year.
No, but I did tell my roommate freshman year after a short time, this is the guy I'm going to marry.
How about that?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. So.
Yeah. Hey, when you have that kind of effect on someone.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want me to say?
And I'm sorry I ever told him that. I am so sorry I ever told him that.
Of course, this is USC weekend, and it's a big one for a lot of Notre Dame alum, and I imagine for you, you've had a lot of experience with the Notre Dame-USC rivalry.
I remember my senior year for the pep rally. I was one of the captains and spoke, and I brought up a porcelain Trojan horse. And I went up there, and before I went up there, I told the people in the front rows, be careful, watch out, because I'm gonna, this thing's gonna get smashed, and I don't want things flying into people. So I let them know, so I didn't want anybody to get hurt. And I went up there and gave, the impassioned, it's SC, we hate SC, and ended up showing the thing and smashing it on the ground, and everybody's going nuts. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the moment there. Unfortunately,
I was going to say, did you guys win?
Our teams weren't very good. I think.
Thank you for
I think we split with SC when I was here. The more fun USC one was when Mike was a senior and Jake was a junior, and it was out there, and that was the year they went undefeated in 2012, and they won that game to remain #1 and undefeated, playing the national championship game, which we shall not talk about. But going out to SC, that was the year we traveled to all the away games, and being #1 in the country and playing in the title game and beating SC to officially do it, that's a great moment.
It was awesome.
And I had the great moment when my brother Bob was here in '77, when the famous green jersey game, when they brought the Trojan horse out onto the field, and they destroyed him in that game and went on to win the national championship that year. So definitely more than a few USC moments.
Oh, I just love it.
Yeah. When the boys were getting recruited, we were like, always like, hey, you don't have to go to Notre Dame because I went there, and your Uncle Bob went there, and your Uncle Greg went there, and your mom went to St. Mary's, and your sister
went to St. Mary's.
And her sister, but I said, go anywhere you want. I said, just not USC.
Yes.
Can't go to USC. It just can't happen.
Well, you must have done something right, because they all not only did not go to USC, they went to Notre Dame.
No, we brainwashed them though. We did. Every year we'd take them to the bookstore before school started, and they'd get all their school supplies from the Notre Dame bookstore. So just a reminder of what they were working for. So.
But really, they could have gone wherever they wanted.
Wherever they wanted, yeah. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Or
are we really doing this?
A bunch it was freshman year, right?
It was freshman year.
Freshman year. Yeah.
What a player, huh? Yeah.
She knew that you were the one.
Well,
yeah.
Or, come on. I'm kidding, of course. We were, walking the campus, and we ended up at the log cabin here. And we ended up
up against the log cabin.
Making out. Yes, we did.
Score one for the big guy.
Yeah. At 18, were you 17?
I was 17 when I, 17.
Was that your first kiss?
You mean, no, ours,
no.
I think it was by a garbage can
Ours
in
was
Dillon Hall.
Here's the other, maybe less romantic. Our first kiss, I think you might have been sitting on the trash can.
Yeah. And you know what, that kind of sums up our
Kind of sums up.
relationship.
We can't be trashy at times.
Yeah.
But yes.
The log cabin's slightly more
the
romantic.
first kiss,
yes.
out of trash can, but then this was a nice walk, you know, on campus, and then we ended up here leaning up against.
The fact that you remember it too is kind of astounding to me because he doesn't remember a lot.
You know what I do is I remember the things I want to remember.
Okay, well that's nice to hear.
Do you want to go reenact?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I hear over the years you've had a couple of times.
We did actually. Last one was probably a month or so ago.
Yeah.
We were just here and we were like, hey, since we're here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you guys a little privacy. And
Appreciate that. All right, we're going to need those cameras off. Turn the cameras off.